Hi everybody, this is Julia from the Stitcher Girl podcast. Welcome back to part 2 of my Stitch Mania 2020 lineup. So I hope you enjoyed the first part, the first 16 days of May, and now we're going to march on to the remaining 2 weeks of the month. Once again, I'm going to be referring to my notes so I don't sound like a bumbling idiot. Oh, geez. So, May the 17th. May the 17th is a Sunday. So, you know the drill. Free choice day. Isn't that glorious to have a free choice day? So, May 17th, I'm going to choose whatever I want to do. I love it. May the 18th is going to be a whip, work in progress. And I decided to bring out At the Met by Mirabilia. I sometimes call that piece Mary Crawley. Definitely the woman in that piece has a very Art Deco roaring 20s look to her, and it makes me think of Downton Abbey and Mary Crawley and how she would dress up sometimes. That was my birthday start piece last year in 2019. So I started it in June, worked on it off and on, and it's time for her to come out and dance again, I think. So I'm going to be working on At the Met on May the 18th. May the 19th, my new start for 2020 was Peacock Cipher by Just Nan. And I was really enjoying working on that piece. I'm using, it's a picture of this plus fabric, and I'm not quite sure of the color, but I'm stitching one thread over two, and I'm using a pretty, one of these variegated DMC flosses. I don't know if it's variations or what it is, but turquoise all the time, and it's going to look great when the charms and the beads go on. So I really want to get back to that and work on that for a while. May the 20th is another whip day. So Mary Clayton is coming out again because, you know, we want to get Mary Clayton done this month. Fantastic. So the 24th, the 21st is going to be a new start. Yay. And this is, I don't know if you've ever seen this. Now, this came up in my Facebook feed. I followed the Exemplar, which is a reproduction sampler company based out of Red Deer, Alberta in Canada. And she posted this free chart. It is called the Bee Sampler. It's a cute little, I know I use cute a lot to describe these. I was watching another one of my podcasts, and I said cute like 20,000 times. But the word works. It's a cute little sampler of this girl and her dog, which you know will become a cat. Very sweet. They're specialty stitches. It's called Four Silks, but this is just going to be one of these projects where I'm just going to have fun with it, pick all like my favorite colors, and it's small, 100 by 100, so no pressure, just having fun. So that's the Bee Sampler from the Exemplar. May the 22nd, this is going to be a whip day. So when I did, I'm trying to think, I think I did a video back at the end of December, and I talked about my plans for 2020. And one project were these 12 days of Christmas ornaments that I started like in a previous lifetime. And I got the charts from the Better Home and Gardens Christmas, one of their Christmas books. And I really enjoyed making them. Those were the days when I was stitching on Ada. But they look fantastic. They have some metallic thread in them. So I want to get them out. I want to finish them. I want to get them on a tree. And I found them. So I found them. I know where they are. There's already threads with them. The 8 is there. So I want to get back to them. So May the 22nd, I'm going to work on the ornaments. And I'm also going to spend May the 23rd working on them too. Because I think I'll no sooner get started on the 22nd. And I'll be like, oh, I don't want to put this away. So I'm giving myself 2 days to focus on that. May the 24th, another free choice. Monday, May the 25th. Well, the 25th, don't you think that should be a Christmas start? I think so. So I looked in my stash, actually on my phone where I have all these free downloaded charts. And at Christmas time, Lindy Stitches, when she sent out her newsletter at Christmas time, there was a chart in there called Sprinkle Christmas Kindness. So I thought, hey, that's going to be a perfect start for the 25th. It's not too big. I can just choose what I want to do, what threads, what fabric. It's going to be great. So yeah, that's going to be fun. On the 26th, Whip Day, Eliza Poole, Stacy Nash's Eliza Poole. I'm going to work on her. The 27th, another Whip Day. I got to keep on top of my Quakers in Scotland mystery sal because, you know, 2 parts will be released in the month of May, so I don't want to get behind. So we got to keep on top of that. The 28th is another Whip Day. And so I thought, well, what would be fun is this would be a free choice whip day. And it has to be, though, a whip that I started before Maynia. So there are quite a few things that I can choose from, right? I could spend another day in Eliza Poole. I could bring out Anna Forrest Screw, which I just recently started. Or I've got Heart Full of Grace with that Junco bird. God. Don't judge me, I work night shift. The Junco bird with the roses, that was my gratitude piece for this year, my Lenten piece. And so that might come out. Maybe at the Met will come out again. Maybe I might need it to finish off Mary Clayton. So that's giving me options. So I like that idea. The 29th of the month means it's another new start day. Aren't you excited by these new starts? I am. This is going to be Cross Stitch Nation. Cross Stitch Nation by Beth Twist. I was hoping to start this at the beginning of the month, but I've ordered some special fabric, and with the current, you know, world situation, mail is the postal system seem to be a little overwhelmed. They talk about experiencing Christmas volume or whatever that means. So things are taking longer to get here. So I've pushed this back to the end of the month. I'm looking forward to it. I'm going to be doing different thread colors. I'm going to make it very much a Julia Cross Stitch Nation. So that's going to be fun. The 30th of May is another new start. How exciting. This means I have 3 weekends off in May. Very exciting. Now this is, this was a download, a free download chart. It's from the Primitive Hair from 2014. It's called Love Never Fails. It's from 2014. I'm sure a lot of you know it. I've decided this is going to be my red work piece for Stitch Mania because I do not want to get in trouble with Brenda and Laura, the serial stitcher. I do not want them on my case because I'm not following the laws. So this is a cute little piece. It's not super big, and I'm going to just pick a really pretty over-dyed red thread and just go for it. So that's going to be fun. And then that brings us to the last day of the month, the 31st, which is another Sunday, which means, if you've been following closely, which means that is going to be a free choice day. So If I need that day to get Mary Clayton finished, it'll be Mary Clayton. Who knows? Maybe I'll just keep working on some of my new starts. The world is my oyster in the month of May, right? So I'm really looking forward to this. I really hope you're finding ways to participate in Stitch Mania. You know, whether it's watching the Flosstube updates, whether it's just working on one project, or, you know, just working on whips. You know, it is whatever you want it to be. As we go through the month of May, I will be uploading my Flosstube updates for Stitch Mania, and I will be more detailed about the projects, referencing my threads, my fabric, the designer, how you can find these patterns. So if there's anything there that interests you, you will be able to find them as well. So thank you so much for stopping by, for watching, and I will look forward to sharing all my stitchy goodness with you in the month of May. So take care, and we'll see you soon. Take care. Bye.